Hi, and welcome to this snapshot video. We finally have the first snapshot of the Caves and Cliffs update, Snapshot 20w45a. And there is a lot to cover in this snapshot, so I'm gonna get straight to it. First up, we have the candles. They come in all 16 colors, plus an uncolored variant. To craft this, you get honeycomb and string into the crafting table. So, to dye the candles, just place the candle and the dye to get the variant you want. These can be lit using a tinted steel, and they can also be waterlogged. But of course they cannot be lit underwater. They also seem to be directional, so if you place them down, no matter which way, they're always going to point the same way. Unlike, for example, the sea pickles, who have more of a randomness to it. This might of course change. Next up, we have the bundle. The bundle can carry a stack's worth of items, and it doesn't have to be the same items. So, for example, the stone, dirt, oak, planks and sand will make up a full stack. However, ender pearls consider a full stack, so that's all you can carry, and a helmet does not stack, which means that is then considered a full stack. This will make it easier for carrying stuff. To use it, pick it up and then right click the items you want to bundle. And to remove them from the bundle, just right click them again. Next, you have the copper ore. This is going to be found in ore deposits in the overworld, very similar to coal or iron. When mined, they're going to give their block variants, same as iron. You can then place these into furnace or a blast furnace to melt it down into copper ingots. Copper ingots can then be crafted into their copper blocks through the crafting interface. A copper block then goes through 3 weathered stages if you leave them out. It goes from lightly weathered, semi-weathered to weathered. If you take a copper block and use the crafting interface, you can make it into a cut copper block. Same as you would do with stone bricks. That goes through the same 3 stages. And the cut variants also comes in stairs and slabs. To avoid weathering, all you have to do is take copper blocks and honeycombs to make it into waxed copper. This can then stop the weathering at any stage. So if you mine a semi-weathered copper block and use wax on it, it's going to stay semi-weathered forever. Moving on, we have the amethyst. This is formed in geodes like this in the overworld, and you can find them a bit everywhere underground. The fully grown amethyst can be mined to obtain shards with a pickaxe and can be fortuned. Blocks and crystals also make a really nice sound when breaking, placing or walking on it. And then we have the lightning rod. This is crafted using 3 copper ingots in a crafting table like this. When placed, this will protect you from lightning strikes in a 4x16 area shown by the red concrete here. It will also emit a redstone signal of 15 shown by the redstone lamps here. If I summon in a lightning ball, they all light up. So what could this mean? Why not charge creeper farms? Then we have the Spyglass. This can be crafted in a crafting interface using 2 copper ingots and a amethyst shard. This can be used with a right click to zoom in on things similar to the Optifine zoom. And this is something you may not have expected to see. Minecarts and rails now work underwater. The cart is a bit slower when passing through water, but it works, which is really cool. Rails now also won't be broken by flowing water, and they can now be waterlogged. This works for all 4 rail types. Then we have the tinted glass. This new glass will not allow light to pass through it as opposed to normal glass. It looks a bit similar to the black stained glass, but with a few differences. It can also be broken without silk touch, where normal glass would just break. This can be crafted in a crafting table by placing a block of glass with 4 amethyst shards around it. Path blocks has now been updated. Previously you can make them out of grass blocks, but now you can also make them of coarse dirt, mycelium, and podzol. A shulker hitting a shulker with a shulker bullet can make a new shulker. Try saying that 10 times fast. Took me a while. What it means is the potential for a shulker farm. As I'm recording this, Ilmango has already come up with a design. To emulate it, I'm summoning in shulker bullets, add a shulker until it duplicates. Like so. Apart from rails working in water and path blocks, there's been some other changes in this snapshot. Let's take a look at those. A very handy feature is that rockets can now be crafted using the recipe. Saves you at least a few clicks. And then we have the cauldron, who can now be filled with lava. Similar to the water-filled cauldron, who outputs a redstone signal of 1. So does now the lava. There's also a performance fix in this snapshot in regards to experience orbs. They will now clump together more when in large quantities to improve performance. This doesn't, however, increase the speed to which players pick up experience. There is also a whole list of bug fixes in this snapshot that I'm not going to go through. The whole list of bug fixes can be found in the link below. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, consider subscribing. I will be releasing more videos of the 1.17 snapshots as they come out. Have a great day, and bye!